Hey guys, my name's Shaaanelle with the 3 A's here on YouTube, one A in real life, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing Michaela's hair update. First we're starting with her wash days. So to wash Michaela's hair, I like to use a kid shampoo if we got it. Sometimes I use regular shampoo, but for the most part we use kitty shampoos. I do wash her hair in the bathtub or in the shower. She's comfortable here and it's easier to get it done while we're already in the water. So I just wash her hair how I normally would. I do have to make sure, because she has so much hair, to get in the middle of her hair to make sure that the shampoo is getting everywhere and her hair is getting all squeaky clean. Just to answer a couple of Q&A questions, she is Mexican and black. She is 2 years old. I'm obviously the black one. Her daddy's Mexican. um, but yes, so she's two and a half years old at the time of this filming. Now for conditioners, I like to use regular conditioners, something from a good product line, because sometimes the kitty conditioners, they just don't really do it. They don't have enough slip, or they don't condition hair and moisturize it as much as I need it to be done. So I do like to use regular conditioners on her, and of course I try to keep it to natural products. Now I wanted to show you guys these brushes. I actually recorded this a long time ago when I first bought these brushes, like a couple years ago, but I wanted to show them to you guys because I don't think I ever have. I love these Tangle Teasers. So I bought one for fine and fragile hair for Michaela, and then I bought a thick and curly one for myself. I got mine off Amazon, I believe. So I have been using these for a while. I really love these. Ever since I bought them, I have not touched my Denman brush. I haven't touched any other brush other than these Tangle Teasers, because they just detangle my hair and her hair so effortlessly. So effortlessly, and I'm really just in love with them. They seem to do less damage, less tugging and less pulling, so I really love these. I'm just showing you the difference right now and what the brushes kind of look like. The fine and fragile one is a little more flexible and the combs are a little bit shorter. The fine and fragile, the purple one, is what I currently use on Michaela's hair in the shower. That's what you guys saw me in the bath, sorry. That's what you guys saw me using while I was detangling her hair with the conditioner in it. I have a few of these, so I also have this detangling brush that's just a regular brush I use on my hair. And then Michaela also has a paddle brush like this, but hers is purple. And I believe hers is also another fine and fragile one. But yes, these are the brushes that we use to detangle, and they work so good. I highly suggest you guys just trying it out, even if you love your Denman. Okay, so back to her hair. So I go ahead and I detangle her hair, and then I rinse it out in the tub, and then we take that water out, and I just go ahead and wash her body and rinse her off real quick. So after she's out of the shower or the bath, whatever, or whichever, I go ahead, I have this little dry off towel. It's like a microfiber type towel that I use for her hair. It's so cute and it works really good. I also have one for myself. But it helps to dry up the hair and get all the excess water off, so we can go on with the moisturizing parts. So I have first detangler. I like to use detangler in her hair just because it makes it easier. It gives it more slip. And she's so young and her hair is so fragile right now that I don't want to do any excess pulling or tugging. So I like to try to use a detangler first, whether that be a spray detangler, or sometimes you can find the regular detanglers that are just like a cream. I do the LOC method on her. So next we're moving into oil. This oil is from the Melanin hair care line. It's pretty good. I try to use soft oils for a very long time. The only oil I was using on her hair was almond oil. And then we went from almond oil to, what did we use? We used sweet almond oil, and then we went from almond oil to avocado oil, and now I'm just using regular hair oils in her hair, because it doesn't weigh her hair down and she does need a little bit more moisture. Then for our C, I just go in with whichever cream I like. I try to, again, use products that don't have a lot of ingredients in them, a lot of extra ingredients, stuff that is very natural in the product line. And yeah, so I go ahead and LOC her hair, and this is what it looks like the next morning, waking up fresh and clean. And next we are moving into how I deep condition her hair. So I do like to do a deep conditioning treatment on her hair every once in a while. I'm using my brush this time, because her hair, yeah, it be getting to me. It sometimes it just gets really like she got a lot of hair, okay? So anyways, right now I'm going to wet her hair down. I do deep condition her hair before I wash it. And the reason I do that is just because, for one, she's just super, super young. And so it's kind of hard while she's in the shower. She's not going to be in the shower or the bath for that long. And then to take her out and put her back in just to rinse out her hair, or to try to rinse it out in the sink, it's just a lot of work. So it's a lot easier to deep condition her hair, treat her hair prior to washing it. So basically what I do is, and because it kind of, in a way, in my mind, it feels like it dilutes it a little bit, dilutes the conditioning treatment a little bit, which she doesn't need a super strong conditioning treatment for her hair. So I spray her hair down with some water first, and then I go ahead and I add the deep conditioner throughout her hair. The one that I'm using right now is for moisture, but I have to be careful of how long I leave it on her hair, and how much of it I use, basically, because she will get moisture overload. Her hair is just so thin, and while she has pretty close strands, they're still very small and thin strands, so it doesn't take a lot for the moisture to penetrate. So I don't use a ton of it, and then I also don't do this very often, and I don't leave it in very long. So I only do this maybe once, maybe twice a month if her hair has been really dry, but I really only kind of stick to this once a month because she just doesn't need it that often. And then, yeah, I let it sit in for about 10 to 15 minutes, and then she hops right in the bath. Sometimes a little less, sometimes 5 minutes, depending on how strong the deep conditioner is, or based off of how well the deep conditioner works in my hair, is how I determine how long I want to leave it in her hair. So anywhere from 5 minutes up to maybe 15 while I'm getting the bathtub cleaned and rinsed out. And that's pretty much it. And then after that, we go in and we wash her hair. And then I don't do a follow-up conditioner. I might do a little bit, and then I will go through and detangle her hair with the leave-in and stuff in it. But I don't often do a follow-up conditioner after I shampoo it because her hair is already detangled and everything like that, and moisturized. So that's how we deep condition her hair. Then finally, we are getting into styling. So she had two little braids in her hair, and then she messed them all up and got all crazy. So we're basically going through and doing some maintenance on her hair. How I do this is I pretty much just do the LOC method all over again. I spray her hair down with some water so that I can detangle it. I do not like to detangle her hair dry. Unless like it's freezing cold outside or something, I'm putting some water in her hair to detangle it. So yeah, spray the water first, then I go in with the detangler, and then the LOC products, leave-in conditioner oil, and the cream. I've really been loving the Aunt Jackie's products lately for her hair. We have a detangler, we have leave-in conditioner, and we have the curl cream. And so all that is in her little basket. I also only ever use these satin silk scrunchies in her hair. I have tried to use knocker balls in her hair before, and they just get tangled up. I don't know how it's happening, but they wrap around her hair, they get all tangled, and it's just a mess. I had to cut them out. So I do not like using knocker balls in her hair or any of those thin scrunchies. I stick to these satin scrunchies, and you can find those on Amazon. Literally, that's all I use. I typically only put her hair in one ponytail anyway. Sometimes we'll do two, but I only use these satin scrunchies, and they're cute. She's young, they match her clothes, they look like little bows, they're very cute. So yeah, I go in, and this is her maintenance. I only do this maintenance whenever I feel it's necessary, and I also don't always detangle her puffs. So if we're going through the week, Monday through Friday, I might only detangle the puff part of her hair, the curly part. I might only detangle that like twice in the week. And for the rest of the week, I will pick it out or something like that and let her curls do what they do, in order to not be manipulating her hair so much. The brush that I'm using is a boar bristle brush I got from Sally's. Very soft though, very good for her hair. So I love using this brush. I also use this brush for my own hair, but it's just very soft, and it's it, like, her hair's not ripping or anything crazy like that, but it does do a very good job of smoothing her hair out, to get a nice little ponytail. So this is it for the video. This is Michaela's updated hair routine. This is all we do to her hair. She doesn't get a lot much of anything else done. If you guys have any questions or if there's anything that I didn't really clarify in the video, please feel free to ask your questions down below in the comment section, and I will get back to you guys with some answers. But that is it. I thank you guys for watching. Make sure that you subscribe, give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it and learned something new, and I will see you guys in the next one.